E aí, pessoal, tudo beleza? Vamos jogar mais Heaven's Vault. Eu vou tentar usar o teclado e o mouse dessa vez. Vamos ver. Quer dizer, eu vi vantagem em usar o controle, mas o jogo é tão lento. Esse jogo tinha que ser... Tinha que ser tipo um visual novel. Com algumas sessões interativas. Pra explorar e pegar as palavras e pra montar as palavras. O jogo é muito lento. Telescope must be linked to the observatory. He was following some kind of trail. Plausible hypothesis, mistress. What are you looking at, Kazi? Ah, de novo. Grew up in an orphanage in Elbert. I never knew my parents. If they were my parents, then you were better off without them. Are your parents still alive on Elbereth? Don't care if they were. You're better off as you are, Audio. Don't go chasing ghosts. You might find them. Good faith to you. I had a few days to pocket the treasures the accident wretch left behind. They should be enough. Come on, Yazi. Hold up your head.
We snuck out of the alley mouth into a bustling street.
Sabe, se fosse tipo um point and click.
Hawkers shouted each other down about their wares.
I don't recognize half these fruits. Did you grow them locally? I grow them in my tubs on my roofs. Do you care for a flat mango, perhaps? Do you know my name, Amadou? Amadou? Now I really couldn't be sure of that. So many people buy my fruit, you understand. So very good, you see. Carnival Grays, easy. Just today? What are those? Ah, the latest from Isles. Something less exotic then. Perhaps I can interest you in the kumquat fist? A what now? You heard? How about a red pomelo? Can't possibly. The pomelo sounds good. I'll package that up, fine lady. I prefer jewelry and gold. Or something small. Neither of these. You want to trade jewelry for fruit? I'll pass on the fruit. Pity. I really must get myself. Ok? Deixa eu comprar então, né? Não posso? Não posso. A merchant. But what if... I have no idea. Looks. Pattern similar to the one on the Nightingale. Yari gave me that one. Eu quero comprar suas frutas. Let's see if there's anyone through here.
The market of
talking to.
Renaka seemed to never end. Shoemakers sold boots to the fruit sellers, who sold sour apples to the knife makers, whose blades the shoemakers used to make boots. I don't know if anyone on Renaka ever slept, but if they did, I bet they bought and sold their dreams.
Pottery. They can't say all of these surely, unless they break them after every meal. Vases. I prefer them to pots anyway. I can put my paintbrushes in them if I painted. Or flowers. What are you talking about? Bread. Smells good. Must be fresh. I cannot imagine how it smells. It's made from motoring flowers.
A fountain was messing about in the middle of the square, spitting at passers-by.
Excuse me. Yes? What's your book? I like books. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? My name is Alia. Mina. I have a friend who loves reading. He was here on Renaka right recently, I see. Where are you from anyway? I'm from Elbreth. Oh. Elbreth isn't very nice, I'm told. Unlucky places never are. No, I suppose not. I work in Ajax. There are lots of libraries there. Ajax? I've always wanted to visit a real library. We should sail there sometime. I don't think so, lady. My soul is pure. How can you see the nebula if you don't sail? Do you really think like that? You don't find you lose anything out there? I lose my way sometimes, but not my soul, if that's what you mean. The priests of the loop are very clear about it. The rivers strip your soul. That's what they're made of, after all. I love sailing as well as books. How appalling. I'm sorry, but most people wouldn't just say like that. Doesn't your husband complain? I'm an archaeologist. I find old sites, ruins. I'm interested in history, in other places. Really? I read books for the same reason, I suppose. But I'm sure you're on the wrong moon. There's nothing like that here. A friend of mine told me to come here. I can't think why. There are no ruins here at all. His name is Amadou. He's a trader. That's his stall on the roof over there. You could buy yourself another servo, perhaps. Trader, he must sell. He uses servos, obviously. That's why he trades in. Good faith to you. Eu gostei dela. Shoes. Where's the shopkeeper? I could steal a pair and run off in them. Perhaps they are so badly made they would trip you up. True. Best not go wandering off. This is a big moon. A cook? Hungry sex? Hilarious. Baskets. Woven from grass. One basket looks the same as another to me, mistress. Oh, there's a person there. What is that person?
I could smell fried meat, spiced apple, fresh leather, wealth.
Olha, às vezes ele me deixa falar com algumas pessoas. Forgive me, but do either of you know Amadou? Amadou? No. I don't know anyone by that name. Thank you. Farewell, fine lady. We must be alone. Let's inspect the fountain. Why isn't it letting me? Can you imagine a fountain like this on Elbra? Just spilling water into the street. Where does the water come from? Is there a wellspring right here? No, mistress. I believe the water is pumped up and cycled. Still, it's still here. If this was Elbra, there'd be a pipe running into someone's tank. This place is so wealthy. Throwing water about like it's nothing. I've never even heard of Renaki until Wong mentioned it. They seem to sell everything here. Look in here. Those are lizards, aren't they? Gecko, all colors. Eu vi vermelho lá em Elbra. You sell lizards? Like gecko? Finest gecko, climbs walls. Can reach hard to reach places. How much does one cost? 33. 6. I'm going to buy a gecko. I will not carry it, mistress. I'll carry the gecko. Don't be a kumquat fist, 6. You'll like it. You two will be friends. You can bicker about me behind my back. I'm not having a gecko clambering around inside my lower drawers. Gecko? I'll buy a stripy one, please. Stripy one. Let's see what you're offering. I prefer ancient and mysterious things. Offer something small. Earthenware reliquary. How about this? I've seen worse, I suppose, but it's not enough. Something else small. Better statue of a stretching god. With this too? Well, it's not in the best state. Done. I'll have to choose a name. This is the best game ever. We'll call it, not call it 7! Oh, I don't need that name, sure enough. How about something else? Something else. Something else. Something else. I think you're gecko. What? Very possible. Geckos are very quick. Where did it go? Cracking stone. One more gecko. This time you hold it tight by the neck. I want that gecko back. Gecko very hard to catch. My job catching geckos very hard.
A fat man with a scar flashed a cheeky smile at me. as he walked away.
Eu quero meu gecko. Tem como recuperar o gecko? Ah, tem um robô lá em cima. This looks interesting. Who are you? I met your daughter. And she sent you to me? What do you want? I was told you could help me. You want a servo? Are you buying? You've got one already. I'm not here about robots. Then what do you want? I've come to ask you about an ancient observatory. That's a strange thing to ask a servo dealer about. What makes you think I know where any observatory might be? A friend of mine told me to talk to you. So a little Ioxian with the big ears has sent a bigger Ioxian. But what is my discovery worth to this one? I found an observatory, it's true. The observatory is just a ruin. Is that so? Are you sure? I'm a scholar, I read things. So you're here from sheer curiosity, no other reason. That's right. I like old books. Now we are making progress. Tell me, how much do you like them? Alright, then what do you want? This is a fine looking robot you have. I'd happily trade the robot, but it isn't mine to trade. I don't see anyone else around. Mistress, please. I am not yours to sell. Trust me, Six. This is the best thing for you. That does not seem likely. You can't have my robot. Well then, mistress. It speaks. Wonderful. I pity you do not really want to find the observatory. I want to know what you have before I agree to anything. How old is it? What state is it in? Let me tell you about the observatory. I walked its corridors, seeing ancient machines. It is built on 3 levels, each is circular, each wider than the one above, so that it looks like it must topple from the sky, and yet it stands. Perhaps that is enough for you? I don't like your terms. But tell me about the corridors blasted with machines like gigantic servos buried deep below the crust. Are you sure you don't want to trade? I won't trade. So be it. And so the observatory is lost once more. I'll find it myself. Very well. But if you ever find a servo, think of poor Amadou, his business drying up by the day. I don't trust that man. Further than I could spit. No point trading
The
a robot for a
size of
false
this
lead.
place was nothing compared to Elbereth. but it was more packed with life,
Quero meu gecko.
more colour, more people, more business, more hope.
What am I asking, mistress? What is the plan now? Let's look around a little more before we go.
Then from behind me came the patter of steps.
Wait, please. Mina? You spoke to my father. What of it? I'm leaving this moon now. Tell me about sailing. Does it hurt? You shouldn't believe what you hear about sailing. It's no different than riding a cart. You're going now, back to your ship, back to Ajax. Is it far? Ajax isn't too far. Here, I want you to take this. My father gave it to me. It's from somewhere. A library, he said. But I don't know what it might open. I can't take this from you. Yes, you can. But if you manage to turn it anywhere, then tell me what you find. Bring me a book. And there's an inscription. It's really minuscule. This one's a fractured fragment from an even longer phrase. Yours. I have yours. Okay. Yours. Your father. This is law. Why isn't it giving me the word? I have this. No, this is not law. Does no. This is, I don't know what this is. Does doesn't isn't here. Your father knows you aren't here. Uh, your father yeah, this is not me. This is this. Oh, I didn't notice. I didn't see I had this. Your father knows you do. What's not this? I can have a translation from my dictionary now. That's a lot of glyphs, but I'm confident it says father. Yeah. Isso aqui é pessoa. Eu esqueci o que isso aqui significa. Substantivo, ó, adjetivo de tempo. Pessoa que te viu pela primeira vez. Isso aqui é fazer, saber. Pode ser pensar. Thinks you. tem... Ah, esse aqui é ter. Então não tem, então precisa. Your father thinks you need this. That will do for now. I'll keep it safe, good faith. Não pode ficar. Lanterns. I wonder if the glass is blown locally. Mais alguma coisa? Não, vambora. Get back to the Nightingale. Aboard the Nightingale. I was thinking about that boat that Sia said Rainbow found. The size of the dig suggests it was big. Fire never used ships at large, no computing. The Fire never used ships at large. And it was too old, too long buried. You have never seen a ship like it. I hope Mistress Sia's description was accurate. This changes our history, Six. There must have been a whole age before the Empire. Oh, Gecko tá ali! When ships like great whales crawl the rivers, carrying things from one moon to another. Trading mistress? Perhaps people lived on them. Can you imagine that? A boat which people lived on? An age of sail. Before the Empire was founded. Before the Empire locked down the nebula. Vamos pra Elbreth. Como é que será navegar com mouse e teclado? Take the tiller for me. I could show the dull crystal to Oroy. That Boyalki Repar. Kibenya. Tem um gap aqui, vamos dar uma olhada ali, se eu posso pegar ele. Não tem mais. Ah, tinha um gap vermelho. Ah, tem aqui ainda. Por que eu não posso pegar ele? Can't believe the people here talk ancient. This place must be old, older even than Ajax, maybe. I wonder if it was important in the days with the Empire. I wonder if the Citadel was once a castle. Good faith to you. Good faith. Good faith to you. Yes? I was straight today. Bristling. What now? I wanted to ask you a question. Oh, get away from me, you moth. I won't stand for moth hatred. I've had enough of this place.
I heard a sound like someone dropping a bag of rice. Or falling out of bed.
Alia, what can I do for you? I was given a strange shard of crystal. I thought you might be able to tell me what it is. I'm Technic, not a mystic healer. So I don't know. Rest it on your belly and see if it helps you break wind. I think this kind of crystal was a bit significant to the Empire. More than just a card, simply. You've got any interest? I'll take a look. Give her the shard. I'll do it tonight, baby. Thank you, Ori. Did you know robots have control words? What's that? I'll show you. 6. Solicit. By the moons. That's incredible. How long does it last? Mistresses? Not so long then. Still, who knew? So you didn't know? Is it just this one? Or do they all have them? All of them, I think. Unless there's something burnt right down to the foil. Anything higher than that would be overridden by the robot's own intentionality. That would be something to test. Can a word bypass the ethical core? 6, what do you think? It's stuck again. I never know how long it'll last. Mistresses, I was considering another matter. We were wondering if your words could bypass the core. I do not know what you mean by a control word. Interesting. The system won't allow the system to know about its own overrides. Makes you wonder if you and me have overrides we don't know about. I think people know their triggers, right? You really don't understand people, do you, Adia? How are things here? Not getting any better, but it's not getting any worse. Don't be a stranger, Adia. I want to see, not just yet. Alia, come on in. Show him an artifact. I've uncovered a few items you might be interested in. Oh, yes. The chunk of a bowsprit. Nice enough. Still, I can probably shift it, but not for much. I'm not seeing anything quite like that. I might be able to make you an offer. Now then. A blue scrap of a flag. In the seam, there's some painted characters. This is tethered at the edge. It's like below you. Home. We're home. Wind. Dad. Oh, Dad. I've done something wrong. Eu sei que não tem o does ali. For home. Homeward. Esse aqui é o wind. Esse aqui é your. Wind tá errado. Então, é caminho dos ventos. Ah, isso aqui é... Entendi. Pronto. Home must be right. Isso aqui é... Fazer. Vamos lá. Objeto. Lugar. Não sei. Caminho dos ventos. Bring your... Não é devoção. Point. Apontar. Isso. Aponta a proa para casa. We have a deal. I'll be sorry to sell this on when the time comes. Show him another artifact. I found a few more items you might be interested in. Oh, yes? The Wern coin made at an Age of Sails site. It's passable. No matter. I might be able to do something with that. I really do dislike coins. Might be able to make you an offer. Yes, this is it. A brass jug, decorated with the boat motif. The inside is heavily stained. Must have belonged to a heavy drinker. No inscription along the handle. I'd say that it comes from the same side as the spherical device I found here before. This should make it easier to find. So, you've inspected the goods. The jug for your Wern circular coin? Agreed. What a fine piece. It will take me some time to set up buyers for what you've gotten me, so if there's more, let me look another time when my eyes have recovered. Por que o jogo faz isso? See you later, Toppy. Don't get any less beautiful. Leave the room. Vamos pro Ajax falar com o Huang. Is that my gecko? Six, look, the gecko came with us. I am aware. How did the gecko come with us? I do not wish to talk about it, mistress. I'm going to rest 6. The nebula. Mistress? E nesse ângulo de boca aberta? I'm going to rest here 6. Very good, mistress. Yep, back to Ajax. Audio. Going with text. I discovered a book you might be interested in. Let's see now. There's an inscription. I read it as pray and love your people. You know, I'm sure you're right about people. Object many person. Thanks, Juan. I went to Renaki. I found the trader you mentioned. Oh yes? Did it help? And I met a woman there who loves books. She dreams of visiting a library. What are you suggesting? I was wondering where she got her books from. And I was wondering why you went off moon and met a trader in the first place. I couldn't possibly imagine answering to either of these questions. But Alia, if you didn't find anything, yes? Perhaps you could not tell me, Ari, about your trip. Perhaps that would be acceptable to you. Surely you've nothing to hide, Huang. Me? No, of course not. Forget I mentioned it. Eu posso pedir para verificar minhas traduções. I've been finding some truly ancient sites, places far out in the reaches that must have once been wealthy, abandoned, lost in the clouds. The moons must have drifted away from the rivers, or the rivers drifted away from the moons. Ajax is old. They're always finding new layers to this place. Did you know that? Ajax has been around forever. It probably all started here. Future or the past? Both. That's why everyone wants to be on Iox. This is where you need to be when the loop closes. Show him an artifact. I made a few finds recently. Glad to hear it. The created silver key. Take a look at the silver key. May I take a look? There's an inscription. I read it as your father thinks you need this. You know, I'm sure you're right on need. Significa não tem. I'm glad you agree. And where did you find this? It's beautiful. Look at the quality of the metalwork. Early Empire keys were huge, the size of small knives. And the small ones were simple with one tooth. Locks you could pick with a hairpin, but this... Is this open? I was given it by a girl on Renaki. Following your lead. She said it opened a library. Not one on Iox. I'll find it. If I could see a tenth of what you've seen out there, then I think my head would explode. I barely scratched the surface. There are layers and layers to history. I love books because they contain ancient voices that you can still hear. Maybe the places you go. Every stone was placed by hand. Every window looked through. So many people. Here, I won't try to take it from you. You will need to find where it opens. Show him another artifact. Describe the sextant. What do you think of the sextant? Can I? There's an inscription. I read it as knowledge is open sky. Yes, I think you're correct about open. Thanks, Wong. Interesting. I've seen something a bit like that, I think. And it also had a script. Now, where is it? Yes, this is it. This is the script from a dented brass sextant. It was found while excavating the catacombs here on Iox back in my father's day. There's a few words in this one. Tá, então... Objeto, muitas luzes altas. Verbo. Eu não lembro o que isso aqui significa. Pessoa, criatura dos caminhos. Não posso só colocar esses, não. Porque é só esses que eu quero colocar. Os outros estão errados. Isso está errado, isso não é ali. Tá, vamos deixar ele me corrigir então. Eu sei que tá errado. Do you have any more like that? How about this? This was marked into a lightweight copper telescope. It was found floating in Ghostwake. Luz. This is the end of a long line of text. Tá, luz, água. Não pega. Pessoa, círculo. Tá. Aqui é lugar. Isso aqui indica meio que dúvida, tipo potencial. Tipo um tempo imperfeito. Então aqui tem rios. Ah, tá certo? Isso, isso indica, tipo, lugar, mas em dúvida, então onde? Tá certo. Ahn, faz caminho água. Fluir. Verbo de caminho da água. Fluir, isso mesmo. Só isso? Leve-me aos lugares onde o rio flui. Do you have any more like that? Let me see. No, nothing comes to mind. The archivist will be grateful for the sextant. I'm not finished with it yet. Oh, well, of course. Another artifact. This decorated, heavily scratched telescope. There's a fragment of an inscription. I read it as, winds link us together. Now, I've seen something else like that, if I remember right, that was also inscribed. Let's see if I can find it. It's a sketch of a heavily scratched telescope. It was found buried here in Iox back in my predecessor's day. This one is a phrase run together. Winds. Due into. Path. I'm certain my translation for path is right now. Due into. Follow. Winds follow. Da pessoa. Follow their path. Isso aqui é a terceira pessoa. Winds follow their path. Do you have any more like that? Let me see. No, nothing comes to mind. Do you want me to archive the heavily scratched telescope? I'm not finished with it yet. Oh, well, of course. I had best get on with some work myself now. I'll see you soon, Huang. See you soon. Should we leave now, mistress? Let's get out of here. And so we left the university. Ué, cadê o Keiko? Let's start sailing. I will ready the trucks, mistress. Tá. Vamos voltar. Tem uma biblioteca antiga aqui. Meu Deus. Que horror. Tá, vamos por aqui por enquanto. A gente não explorou direito. Ah, posso pedir pro Six levar. Here it is, whatever you were after, Rembo. This boat Sia mentioned. I hope you left us some clues. The not sold. Part 2. There.
Darkness.
Mistress, watch your step.
An enormous pit had been cut into the rock below. It must have taken days to do. Weeks even.
What could be down here worth all this? Very dark in here. Indeed, mistress. I mean, it's too dark to work. Limbo must have set up some lights. That in turn, mistress, there must be a power. Roy would love this. Maybe Limbo bought it from her. Evidently, it's a generator, mistress. Your friend Aura most likely made it. Let's see now. Light.
Wooden walkways spiraled down, held together by ropes and luck. You could tell this place was built by Elberethians.
Those walkways look unbelievably dangerous, mistress. Sia said there was an ancient ship down there. I want to see it. Indeed, mistress. Although it looks like Rembo had the workers build these walkways from its aged planks. Anything in this cart? Let's hope this thing can take my weight. The walkway is extremely badly made. Mistress? Typical. Test the board. The board seems weaker than the others. After the bridge collapsing on the Moon Garden, I don't want to take any chances. I concur, mistress. Will it take my way? I am unsure. Presumably you would not be the first to cross it. No, you're going first. Not a chance, mistress. I know your reputation for losing robots. This is a bad idea. Whatever was down here, Rembo took it out and left. No reason to break our necks looking for it. Really, mistress. Probability of collapse was steadily rising. Why can't I ever leave anything alone? Across the blank. Fine then. I go by the waters, I go by the waters. Huh. Made it. For reference, mistress, the next blank appears worse. How much worse? About 60%, mistress. 60% did not break, however, that is unhelpful information. Here goes. Oh no. By the waters. That was a little close. Not that way then. What other way is there? This plank was loose. I could probably drag it. Mistress, please. The hopper will not work under the tent canopy. If you fall, you will not fly up again. Drag the plank. I'm sure I can do this. This is going to work out fine. Excellent. Lay the plank. With luck, that should hold. Cross the plank. Here goes nothing. Easy. That wasn't so bad. There is no way for me to follow, mistress. There's something here. An edge. And another ladder. Another plank. Check the walls. Mistress, please. There might be crocodiles, snakes. Another plank. Longer than the ones higher up. Will this one hold? Mistress, I beseech you. If I remind you, if you break your leg down here, you will stay here until it heals. I wish to be clear, mistress. If you became unable to walk down there, I will give up immediately and return to Ajax. No, you won't. Your ethical core wouldn't let you leave me. Mistress, you do not understand how my core functions. Yes, I do. My core is statistical. It works on probabilities. If the probability is that you are already dead or cannot be saved, then I fear holds no obligation over me. I can't really see anything. Piles of cloth. Must be nearly 950 years old, mistress. Sailcloth. Wooden spar. Inset with metal rings for ropes. So how did you end up in a hole on Ajax? I have no idea, mistress. I do not know when I was buried or what I had done to deserve it. Professor Maillard assures it was part of the Great Loop. Doesn't that bother you? That you don't know where you came from? I understood you were an orphan, mistress. Does that not bother you? Of course it does. But orphan children aren't like robots. They're common. Everyone knows how children get made. Indeed, mistress. Orphans are a waste byproduct. Well, here goes. I assumed you heard the plank creaking, mistress. Bits of metal, fittings, eyelets, hooks, spare parts, and something else. There's something here. A curved wooden piece from a ship's prow. It looks like something from the Age of Sail. It looks like there's an inscription on it. This is one end of a broken fragment of text. This is multiple. I don't know what. I've never seen this symbol before. Do not. Toward you. So it's follow. Do not follow. Do not toward me. You. What? Okay. Does follow me? What? This. This is also wrong. Yeah, I know that. Follow me. What way? What do? Follow me if you can. What way if? Vix, didn't Yari mean what she said about you? That you were Remba's robot before? Is that true? I do not know, mistress. I do not remember him, but it seems that my memories are not mine to control. All this time we've been looking. You knew exactly what Remba was doing, but you didn't say. No, mistress. That view is staggeringly unfair. I'm coming back across. Miss, I cannot advise. Oh no. Oof. Oof. Mistress, are you alright? Ouch. I'm alright, more or less. The cloth pile here broke my fall. Is there any way to get your memories of Remba back? Esse jogo tem um problema sério de renderização, olha. Mattering. It's a hatch. And it's etched with symbols in ancient. Carry. Highlight. House. Crystals. Off. This is a serpent. Creature. Earth. Place. Serpents. From serpents. Object. Person. Light. Eye. Carry crystals from serpent eye. Serpent's eye. What's a serpent eye? Pull it open. I peer down to a dusty, gloomy space. Mistress, please do not stick your arm in there. You want to come down here and help. You're well aware I do not deal in hypothetical, mistress. Reach in. Maybe I can just... Mistress, there's something here. I found something. Is this what a jewel from Serpentine looks like then? Crystal. There's an inscription here. This one is several words. Gem is for no, of course not. That's place, earth, ground. Ground is for sounds like the name of a ship. But I've never seen a ship like this big. But must have tried a word of Elbreth and were working with 6. Perhaps by chance. It was from Elbreth. Maybe he jabbed his thumb up with the crow driver and swore. It seems remarkable this had not been discovered before. But no one on Iox speak Elbrethian patois. They would never bring themselves. Someone took Kaya out to the Armitage and Munir as a lesson for himself. Coming back up, mistress. Good as new. Fine then. I'm not going back down there again. We're done here. Be ready, mistress. I don't kill you. Vamos para cá primeiro. Ele pode? Me pareceu. Até onde ele vai? Até aqui.
Some say the rivers have a source, a single wellspring where they all begin. People love tidy explanations for things.
das nuvens. Onde que tá, né? Tem um caminho. Ah, esse aqui que a gente tá indo, achei que era o outro. Achei que a gente tava indo pra esse. Silver cooking pan. Uau. Tá. Então esse brilho. Cadê a palavra para brilho? Não tá aqui. Agora. Tempo do objeto este. Verbo do desejo. Desejo. Agora, deseje agora para. Por. Tá, beleza, não tem problema. Tá aqui. Casa das estrelas é o céu. Caminho do céu. Desejo tá errado. Tá, então estrelas. Dias. Por. Agora. Às vezes agora tá errado também. Você. Agora tá errado também. Estrelas? Entendi, ele quer que eu descubra a palavra desejar. Então, agora. Por. Dias. Você. Ainda não. Agora ele também vai reclamar. Dias. Você. Por. É porque ele não é dias, né? Isso realmente tá errado. Por. Tempo singular. Uma vez. Isso aqui deve ser tipo uma vez. Isso. Isso aqui é. Isso aqui. Objeto, pessoa dos céus. Isso aqui é casa do céu. Isso aqui é céus. Caminho. Um tempo, dia. Amanhã. Daqui um dia. Se você tira o verbo, isso aqui vira desejo. Devoção agora, pois amanhã. Para amanhã você. O que é casa em cima de luz? Não é? É. Caminho, casa, luz. Deixar assim. Tem outro ali embaixo. Vou pegar ele no caminho. Pegar a direita. Não, pera. Agora. Não tem escolha depois da direita. Esquerda depois direita. Hum. Primeiro é subir, né? Seu. Objeto, adjetivo. Isso aqui ainda não sei, da água. Bom, isso aqui é I. Choro, verbo. Tá, não, pera. Objeto. Objeto que tem a característica água. Alguma coisa. Objeto, verbo, água. Isso aqui que eu não sei o que significa. Raise your goblet and cry. Não. É, pra fora. Esquerda. Direita, direita. Agora a gente deve ver. Cadê? Vai estar à esquerda. Ah, é essa pedra?
A single rocky
Que
peak
isso?
was topped by a gleaming ruin.
E tem gente aqui.
And what a jewel it was. Like a half-cut gemstone.
Tem gente aqui. Vamos lá. Levar orações. Devoção. Lugar de morte. Estranho. Ali a gente tem meu. Por que ele não me sugere meu? É, com certeza. Esse é lugar de morte. Pessoa. Pera. Tinha ali em cima também.
And for a moment, the site seemed only quiet instead of empty. Like I might walk around a corner and find someone painting, or reading, or watching the sky. But, of course, there was no one here.
Claro que tem, a gente viu.
And when the emptiness came back, it was double.
Crianças. Tem gente que mora aqui. Casa, pessoa, casa aqui. Então isso não é... Verbo de sonho é dormir? Como? Por que você não fez isso antes? Livros. Cima ou aqui? Vou continuar aqui. Uma deusa. Qual que é essa mesmo? Ah, a deusa serpente. Hum, esse provavelmente é seguro. É, eu sei disso, é seguro. Isso aqui é lugar, caminho, pessoa. Revelar? Não pode estar certo.
At the building's heart was a domed chamber. Every footstep rang like a bell, and the room was large, like it was larger than the walls that held it. Like a whole other moon was contained inside this room.
Teatro. Um auditório. Ai. Não tem símbolo de junto. Seja terceiro.
The far side was open to the wind and the dark.
Ok, vamos voltar. Tinha que ter um jeito de andar mais rápido nesse jogo. Hey back, Ghost. I'm the Dread River Pirate Almir. So hand over your robot or I'll run you through. Draw my sword. Oh really, mistress? I knew it. I could tell you were a bloodthirsty ghost, maybe. But ghost or not, you won't hit me like that. Should I tell you what's written on this sword of mine? Last time. How about that? If that's supposed to scare me. Not close enough. Tell me what you're doing here. Beating you. Is that the best you can do? Have you been living here? I'm dead and you'll soon be too. Some pirate you are. Who are you? I'm the last face you'll ever see. An excellent fucking boy. Aren't you too young to be a pirate? No, you're too tall to be a ghost, but we'll see if you won't bleed all the same. This is for you. Stop doing that. Most pirates know how to wash behind their ears. Does your mother know you're here? My mother? No. Alright, Ghost, I give in. Please, please don't hurt me. I'm not going to hurt you. See? You're very brave. But you don't need to be afraid of me. What about the other one? The other one looks more like a ghost. I'm not a ghost. Of course you are. Same as me. You're not a ghost either. You hurt my arm with that stick of yours. I was on Elbreth. There was a story, you see. Sorry about a cursed word. I'm sure you know lots of words you shouldn't. What word? Bad word. They said to speak it out loud was death. So I spoke it. But what was the word? Oh, no. No. Not again. I died once already. The word is evil. I spoke it by the Cactus Gate on Elbereth. The gate sent you here? How is that possible? Just took me and I found myself here alone. How did you learn the word? Lots of people say they know it. I saw it written. I haven't seen another person for so long. I hope you're real. We'll get you home. How long have you been here? Bora mais um pouco. Quero subir. Eu não vou deixar, né? Então tá. Então eu vou usar a escada do outro lado. ancient river chart, dating from the earliest days of the nebula. Whoever made this didn't add any kind of writing around the surface of a cloud. This comes from the same place as the sextant in the Chronicles of Maswai I found before, I think. Could help us locate its location. Marks on the woodwork. Many stars. Nebula. Nebula is our garden. Place plants. Vamos lá. Vamos só levar ele pra Elbereth e parar. Lagartinho. Provavelmente vai ter um rio longo e rápido que leva direto lá, quer ver? Ou não. Tem a esquerda. É praticamente linha reta.
The boy stuck his nose up against the porthole and kept it there, staring out at the rivers.
That's the gate. I won't go there. Killed me once already. I won't go near it. Whatever you did last time, just don't do it. No good. It will remember me. It wants to eat me. If anything goes wrong, I'll come for you. Again. No. I won't go back to being dead. I won't. You can go where you like. Find your own way. I will. Pirates don't have mothers. Volta pra Nightingale. Ah, não. Good face to you. Axia. My advice is leave this place before someone tries to eat you. Para de jogar.